Hello, I'm Genevieve Jacobs, Group Editor from Region Media. I'm at the ANU's new Canberra precinct, which has opened with great fanfare this week. And there are all sorts of things here on campus: cultural facilities, restaurants, food, student services, but also quite a strong emphasis on health and wellbeing. So we're actually in front of one of the pretty fabulous lap pools at Club Lime. And with me is Daryl Clemson, who's the area manager for Club Lime. Daryl, great to be here. Thanks for joining us.
Thank you very much. Great to be here.
Now, this is a state-of-the-art facility. That's certainly borne out by what we can see around us. Tell me a little bit about the area where we're standing right now.
Yeah, Club Lime are really proud to be associated with the ANU. Around here we've got two new pools, a 25-metre lap pool with 6 lanes, and we've also got a 20-metre program pool for learn to swim, aqua aerobics and gentle exercise. In addition, we've got a spa and also a wet steam room and a dry sauna.
So it's a pretty elaborate setup, lovely in that green setting of the ANU that's all around us. We can see all the trees through the windows, so it's pretty chilled and pretty relaxed. Talk to me about the motivation for Club Lime getting involved with this big new ANU development.
Well, as you can see when you walk around the precinct, it's a fantastic development. We're really excited to have an influence on the ANU community, both the students and staff and general community that live around ANU in terms of affecting their health and wellness. So the facilities are first class. We're really proud of what's been produced. So we're really excited about the future moving forward.
And this is all pretty much brand spanking new. I think you've only been open a week, haven't you?
Yeah, we open on Monday, and so we're just taking enrolments at the moment, or new memberships. So come on down, have a look at the facilities and join. And it also, a really important factor is this is part of our multi-club membership. So if you're a member of Club Lime with any other facility, as a multi-club member, you can use ANU as well. So it's a really great feature of being a Club Lime member.
Daryl, I'm actually pretty tempted. I was saying to you earlier, I have not, frankly, been much of a swimmer in my life, but this is actually making me feel like I want to dip a toe in. Who are you expecting to use the facility?
The main use will be staff and students will be our target market, if you want to call it that. But certainly we need to emphasise this facility is open for all Canberra communities. It's just like any other Club Lime, but obviously we're located at ANU, so the majority of our people that are using the facility will be staff and students, but everyone is welcome.
Yeah, so you were talking to me about, for example, bringing the kids in maybe for swimming lessons, that this is a pretty family-friendly place?
Correct. So one of the features of the facility is our family change village. So you have the ability to bring your child in to learn to swim, get changed quickly, move on. There's car parking close to the facility as well. So not only can you swim laps, but we're really keen on getting as many of our kids learning how to swim in the community as well. So our 20-metre pool will, facilitate that program.
Yeah, and I noticed also some excellent access. So we're ground floor here. We'll go up to the gym in a moment, but you've got good disability access. This is laid out to make things very easy for people to get in here and do their exercise.
Correct. Both pools have got ramps for access for all people, so there's no issues about access, and we have a number of accessible and unisex change rooms available for people as well.
Okay, let's head upstairs and have a look at what the gym's got to offer, which is also pretty schmick. Daryl, we've migrated upstairs into the gym area, which is pretty substantial, but I've quite deliberately chosen to come over here. You've got a full range of gym equipment on this floor, but tell me about this area and the focus on functional training.
Yeah, so there's 1,000 square metres of actual gym floor space, and we've divided the facility into a number of different areas, and what we're standing on here is what they call the functional training area. So this is an area where you do the non-traditional training, things such as pulling a sled, box jumps, getting on the ski erg, the rower, a number of different training, whereas with other areas, so we've got our traditional free weights area, pin-loaded equipment, and we've also got a group fitness room, which we'll run a number of different programs from.
Okay, so the gym junkies have got everything they're used to, but there's also something to bring in people who are maybe a little bit less familiar with working out at a gym, and this is giving them the opportunity to work on some different skills and abilities.
Yeah. We've really tried to concentrate on having a gym that's accessible to everyone. So whether you're a really experienced weight trainer or someone that exercises and plays sport, to someone that's never done in training before in their life. We've got areas up here, we've also got coaches that can assist people to go through their programs with them. So that's why we're really excited that we're not just going to attract people that are fit, we'll also attract people that have never exercised in their life before.
And we were talking about Club Lime being very much part of the ANU community, but also the broader community, and in fact the Club Lime organisation is growing very, very rapidly here in Canberra. There's a real sense that this is an investment in the community as a whole.
Correct. One of our goals with Club Lime is to have an influence on every Canberra community, and we've got a number of sites that from the north to the south, and ANU is just another one of those facilities in an area where we can influence people's health and wellness.
Yeah, and I think one of the nice things about this story is that it's another one of those stories about a family, a business that's run by a family, investing in the place where they're raising their own kids, where they've always lived. This is very much a Canberra story.
Correct. It started off at Sizac a number of years ago, and it's just expanded and expanded and expanded. And there's plans for us to continue to grow over the next 3 to 5 year period. We're at about 24 clubs at the moment, and by the end of 2019 we hope to have about 40 clubs, and then that growth will continue over the next 5 years.
Okay, so it's a very exciting time to be part of Club Lime. Daryl, great to be here to see all this terrific equipment in action. And even though you've only just opened, people are already flooding in the doors. There's a bright future ahead of you.
Thanks very much for coming down.
My pleasure. Thanks for your time. Genevieve Jacobs here at Club Lime for Region Media.